When we first got to the mission field, immediately we had a desire to start ministry training schools in Nigeria for the training of men to go out and start churches. But always an ultimate goal for a missionary is to have ministries that will run on their own, whether the missionary is there or not, whether the missionary is involved firsthand, or whether he's taken off the field or he retires, whatever. The missionary wants to know that what he started is going to continue in the hands of the people that he trains. And such is the case with our church planting ministry. We train men for the ministry. We train them for church planting. And we have had a specific goal of training the men, not just to start churches, but also to start institutes of their own so that they can have graduates, so that they don't feel obligated to send men directly back to the missionary, but they can be equipped to train their own people. And that's what's happened. We have just celebrated the development of our men just recently as church plants that we had a hand in starting now have been starting their own churches. And to see graduates that you've trained, that you've sent out, that you've equipped, and to see them have the same burden that a missionary has, to see them have the same burden that you want everybody to have when they're carrying the gospel to their areas, and then to have them call back and say, brother, we have these families and they're ready to start another church, or there's a village nearby and they're asking for a church. It makes you celebrate that your vision is being fulfilled. It also makes you a bit nervous because you know you're like a father that's sending off your children to be responsible on their own, and you wonder if you train them completely right. But it is such a joy to see not only second generation churches from our church and Bible Institute and college, but now third generation churches. And that's the kind of growth that's going to sustain itself, whether I as the missionary am there in Nigeria or not. And we look forward to seeing what God will do in the years to come.